Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. This is your outlook for November 26, 2013. And we have a major winter storm here that's going to be making its way up the coast. And while winter for some and others, it's just going to be a very heavy rainfall. And this is the GFS we're using as a point of reference. This is actually Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. And we got some snow showers breaking out across much of Pennsylvania here. There's actually a frontal boundary here, and you can very easily see where that frontal boundary is. It's kind of coming down at the same time that this system is, that's way down to our south here. It's actually off the picture here, but this is going to take a path just like this and up the coast like this. Okay, and because this front is moving down here, it's actually an area of low pressure that's sitting up here in southeastern Canada. These two are going to interact eventually, but and may even phase, but probably not until it gets up to about this point here, and that's going to be a little bit too late for us to get a big snowstorm. One of the things we're lacking in this situation is a block, and another thing we're lacking is a big high pressure up here to funnel in cold air, or else we'd be getting a really doozy of a snowstorm here right now. But for some areas, we will get some good snow here. We're going to go a little bit forward in time now here. This is to Tuesday afternoon. This is actually showing the previous six hours here, so there will be some light snow moving in the morning hours, anytime between 8 a.m. and noon, and it's going to be spreading across the area from southwest to northeast. But what's going to end up happening here is this precipitation is going to mix with and change to sleet, and then eventually rain from points northwest of I-95 here. So we're going to have some warm air advection as winds shift to the southeast here, and because they're shifting to the southeast, you can see where the isobars are lined up here. They're in the southeasterly direction. That means your flow is off the ocean, and warm air advection will win out, and that means this is going to change over to rain for everybody. We could have some significant accumulations out here in central PA, north central PA, and northeastern PA. But I think everywhere in this area is probably going to change over to rain eventually. We'll be dealing with some extended icing here in central PA, though. As we go a little bit further, you can see this is now overnight Tuesday night, and you see everybody's changed over to rain here. And I got a too low look coming up here up the coast here, but some very heavy snow in here. But from Pittsburgh up to Buffalo, they're getting the snowstorm. So this is obviously not the track you'd want if you wanted a big snowstorm. If you wanted a track for a snowstorm, this needs to be out here by Hatteras and then heading off in a direction like this. And it's not going to. It's way out here like this, taking this path here. So with that kind of track, you're not going to get a good snowstorm here in our coverage area. It's going to be out here. So we go a little bit further again, and this thing is really going to start getting wrapped up here as it moves off to the northeast. And you can kind of see that here starting to phase. Now, one of the things that's going to happen here, this is actually Wednesday afternoon at 1 p.m. You see this snow that's sitting back here. This rain-snow line is going to come crashing east behind the system here. You see the winds behind it are normally very strong winds, and there's going to be a change to snow from west to east here. And I think we're going to get a burst of snow as we get toward the end of as we get towards Wednesday afternoon, mid-afternoon and evening here. This area here is all going to go over to snow here before it ends, and so we could get a quick coating to an inch or two of snow on the back end. That doesn't always work out for back end snows, but I think in this case with a dynamically wrapped system, that could definitely happen. We'll move over to the NAM high res, and this is the simulated future radar. Now this is 5 a.m. on Tuesday we're starting with here, and we see some snow that's going to be breaking out here. It's starting out already at 9 o'clock in the morning from Harrisburg over to Allentown over to the Poconos. It's just some light snow that's falling at this point. And then as we go further in time here, we get a break over the eastern side of PA. Snow continues in central PA, but I think the heaviest precipitation is going to hold off and this is until the afternoon. Here's mid-afternoon. Actually, this is 4 o'clock, and you can see this heavy stuff moving in from the south, and it gets really heavy. See all those dark oranges and reds here? This is some very heavy rainfall. This is Tuesday evening now. And this just sticks with us overnight with these. See, look at how heavy this is. This is ridiculous. This is actually midnight overnight on Wednesday night. And we go a little bit further, and we're still sticking with the heavy rain again. 4 o'clock in the morning. Here's 7 a.m. And then it finally pulls out here. I think we're going to get a break here as we once we get the heavy rain out of here about early afternoon. we're going to have a change to snow on the back end here. Now, you're not going to see too much of it showing here on the NAM high res because this is 3-hour increments at this point. But this is actually showing Wednesday at 7 p.m. And this might be a little bit late for this to come in here, but what we think is going to happen is this band is going to form and push off to the northeast. You're going to get that quick burst of snow as it moves through. So one thing's for sure, if you don't get the snow, even in the areas of South Jersey, we send out text alerts for these areas too, down to southeastern PA by Philly. These are going to be very wet roads here. We're going to have a rapid crash in temperatures, and because of that, there's a flash freeze that we're concerned about on the roadways, where that will turn into ice and then black ice, which is not going to be a good thing for travelers on Thursday morning. Of course, Thursday morning is Thanksgiving. We do have a better breakdown by region here of our final call map of what to expect by area. All you have to do is match up these. This is on our website in the weather alert map section. You just have to match up the colors here to the corresponding colors down below, and I'll tell you exactly what to expect, timing, what impacts you would have for each area, and everything that as far as winds and everything you can think of for that area. So if you want to break down for your area, find where you are on the map, find the color that you're in, and then just head down below the map and read the appropriate corresponding color and what it says for that area, and you'll know what's going on. That's all I have for today. Follow us on the Facebook page for a rapid updates during the day today. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. This is your outlook for November 26, 2013. Have a great Tuesday.